welcome back, fam. All right, so I ended up taking care of just a few things. Took a couple of days to take care of. Basically, I was having a backup of things I had to destroy, so I ended up destroying that. I ended up drying some meat. Um, I ended up having to. I tore out this water thing because I want to make sure when it rains that these fill up these water things. So I am splitting the water from in this one into these two so they can auto fill the water. I unpacked the car, so the trunk's empty. I end up since today is a selling day, so let's go take a look. If you come take a look at the trust, maxed out trust. I basically can only sell fish to this person, or I could just buy a whole bunch of stuff. Which in fact I'll just do that. Maxed out trust for the huntress. The farm is level 4, so I only have one left on there to finish up that. Oh look, we have animal room upgrade. Turns a room into perfectly spaced for keeping farm animals. Your animals thank you for that and more productive in return. Cool. Wow, we actually end up getting a whole bunch of stuff. That's crazy. So we have 2 different hamsters. A small hamster with a sturdy golden coat produce a small amount of electricity, or we have a medium-sized hamster with a golden can produce medium amount of electric. Wait, there's different levels. Okay, I think I'm not going to get the hamsters just yet, but I will buy one of these. So I can destroy it and make it. We'll see if we can. So trade that. But this is level 4. Nancy is maxed out. The gourmet is maxed out. This guy is maxed out. Jenny's maxed out. Bob's maxed out. So like all these people are already maxed out. I'm not selling any of that. Sure, we'll buy that. Anything special? Shotgun. I don't know if I can make a shotgun. I'll take a look. But so like all of them are maxed out except that the chicken, which requires me to buy stuff. So I will just keep buying the bait because I need it. And the farmer, which is, you know, keep selling stuff too. So crazy. All right, so let's sell all this stuff. All right, cool. We sold that. We can't sell anything there. Yeah, like whole bunch of freaking all my sell stuff, because I was sitting there trying to build up the amount of stuff I have to sell. Actually, I need this one. So let's grab this, grab these, and run up here to go sell it at this guy. Because I'm not using the stuff right now anyways, so I'll just go like that, and sell that, and trade. There we go. Get a little boost. Awesome. All right. But yeah, so I ended up doing all that stuff. Looks like I need to collect my farm stuff. Axe. Do these rounds? Nope, they don't weigh anything. That's good. Awesome. Looks like I need a halberd, or need to find the halberd or wherever I put that thing. So, we are going to go and try to catch the signal. So because last time we learned that we had to check the signal every stop, and it was counting every time you go, but by the time I started to realize that, I was already 6-7 spots deep, and I was just getting swamped with boss ×2 level of creatures. So this time we're going to start off right from the beginning. We're going to check the signal, go a little deeper, check the signal, and see if we can get that before it gets too crazy. So after I get this stuff organized, I will meet you at the car. All right, let's go catch that signal, man. So we will go to drive. I end up bringing as much fuel as I could possibly haul. So we'll go like this and drive forward. All right, let's take out the local wildlife. Hoping for more meat. Let's grab some of this. Check the signal. Use. Now let's see if the radio picks up anything. Static. Nothing whatsoever. I need to go further. Okay, so open trunk. We will drop this stuff in here. We'll hold on to the wolf pelts because wolf pelts don't weigh anything. We'll put that in there. All right, cool. Let's continue on. Pick up the metal, pick up the chair, check the radio. Maybe now I have more luck. Government, medical, memory, not. Damn. It's impossible to make anything sense of it. I need to go somewhere else. All right, cool. Let's drive then. Oh, we got snakes on this one. All right, let's see. Use. Maybe now I have more luck. Government, medical, memory, static. Yes. All right, cool. All right, we'll drive. We'll put some more fuel in this. Okay. 14. Drive forward. I think after this, I'm supposed to gain because I'm supposed to gain Joe's trust. But I mean, how else can you gain Joe's trust unless completing this will get Joe's trust? So let's take a look. All right, more wolves. Nice. All right, cool. Let's try the radio. Okay, let's try it again. Breza Serpent tool, series of terrorists run ready at the border, here to buffer. Okay, signal is stronger, but the message doesn't get more understandable. I need to drive further. Okay, cool. All right, pick up all the loot. All right, let's check the radio. Now I have a good feeling about this. Let's try. Attention, all citizens of the United States of America. Your government is lying to you. The Brazen Serpent satellite is not a medical project. Brazen Serpent is a mind control tool. Brazen Serpent causes lack of motivation, memory problems, and vulnerability to manipulation. A series of terrorist attacks is thought to be linked with Brazen Serpent. Citizens of the United States, revolt against your government or defect to our side. We have help for you ready at the border. You do not have to suffer. Attention, all citizens. The broadcast continues to repair. Wow. Oh, wow. So that red thing that shows up is a satellite. It all makes sense, but damn, that sounds serious. And it seems at least one of Joe's conspiracy theories was right. I wonder how he'd take it. All right, cool. So open the trunk. And nothing, actually. We'll just go drive. We'll put this in here. And put this in here. And then drive back to Joe. Because it's almost time to go to sleep, so. All right, let's go talk to Joe. Hey, Prepper, have you caught the transmission? I have, yes. It read with a strong Spanish accent. I've written it down, but all I can tell you is the main points. Do it right now. I'm anxious to know. They're basically saying Brazen Serpent satellite is a mind control tool, and this indeed would explain a lot of things. The waves, I told you, Prepper. They also say it's caused memory and concentration problems. Oh, and and they blame it for some terrorist attacks. This, I don't know, Prepper. I feel broken. I was afraid of the mind control waves for some time, but I secretly hoped it wasn't true. Now no. Sorry. Now I know for sure, and this thing is circling above us constantly. And did the Mexicans have any advice for us? They're telling us to revolt and escape to their side. A walk in the park, right? Damn, Prepper, I'm too old and weak to leave this junkyard and take Chupacabra with me. But I know you can outsmart them. Escape from here and maybe fight from the other side. Please do it for us. Thanks, Joe. Trust me. I'm going to do what I can. Hey, Joe. I have an important question and suspect you know the answer. Could you tell me how to get to Fort Observer military base? I know it's in the desert somewhere. Oh, chasing the military secrets now, Prepper, aren't you? I can tell you for sure they ain't got UFOs like Area 51. I have good intel on that. Some say it's haunted, though. You need to be careful. I'll try. There might just be something I need out there. Okay, buddy. I can show it to you on a map. So there it is. A long stretch of road from the last place you can use as a supply cache, which leads to another problem. It's too long to make it in one go before the 3 a.m. knocks me out. You're smart, Prepper, and yes, I'll say it ain't possible unless you find a way to stay awake. I might have an idea on how to deal with this. Thank you, Joe. Awesome. So we are making progress. This is awesome. So apparently that satellite's a mind control satellite. Messes with your brain just a little bit. Awesome. So we reached max friendliness with the dog. Let's take a look. Cool, but it looks like the bar goes up further. So what are these bonuses anyways? The first level, you feel more prepared. Xeno will now start reacting to the postman and the neighbors arriving. Okay. Xeno will bring you newspapers and hide when the agent arrives. Okay. I'm not sure actually where you'd hide. Xeno will be hiding his bowl from the agent and will be bringing you gifts from time to time. Okay, that's cool. When you interact with, for instance, you pet him, give him snack, or react to his behavior, your friendship will increase. However, if you leave him alone at home at night or you neglect his needs to point escape, your friendship will decrease. These are the only factors that affect the friendship. Pay attention to Xeno and his relationship. Okay, so I'm basically just bare minimum paying attention to him. So it's inspection day. So we will prepare for the inspection. All right, inspection day. Probably pass. I was trying to take a nap, but apparently he got here sooner, so. All right. Wait, what? Oh. Whoopsie. Oops. You were not prepared. All right. Oh, I got busted. I thought I was ready. I wasn't. Oh. Oh, well, I just saved. I basically took a nap and that's where it saved. That's awesome. All right, cool. I will pass this time. I like how you went through everything and you just like, all right, like the first thing I saw, that was kind of the bad thing. All right, let's take a look. All right, we passed. Oh. Oh, that was ridiculous. That was hilarious. Oh. All right, so I will reset this all back up and I'll be back. All right, so I got the place cleaned up, got everything situated. Let's go over what we should be doing. I think we completed almost everything. I think everything was leading up to going to Fort Observer, so I'm thinking that's towards the end of the game. Because you needed to get his trust, you need to go find the signal. You need to go through the woods to find out that, hey, you're the person that's in, was flying the plane. You needed to gain the trust of Bob and Jenny to get the sleep serum to stay awake to even make it to Fort Observer. So like, I had to do all of these different things. So I think everything was leading to going to the Fort Observer to collect whatever we need to finish the rocket. Saying that, I think we should be focusing more on the content of the Good Shepherd trying to find the other animals. So let's go do the maze again, see what we have there, because remember there was a blip there. So let's go to the maze. Oh, it's gone. The alien spaceship's gone now. Dang. All right, cool. So if you take a look, see we have a blip. So it's in here somewhere. All right. Oh wait, maybe I should go back. All right, so let's night maze. Difficulty 2. So let's go to maze 1. I'm so confused. All right. This panel displays unlocked maze levels and progress towards the next level. Each time you reach end of the maze, you are progressed towards unlocking the next level. Higher maze levels are longer, harder, and give better rewards. Each day, maze level is chosen randomly from... Okay. So I guess we just... How do I change it from night maze, though? No, I want the night maze. Or I don't want the night maze. Come on. I think I broke it. All right, we're about going. It's about open, and all right, let's do the night maze, I guess. I wasn't trying to do the night maze. I just wanted to like see if I can go back to the other ones. All right, so we have left and right. Let's go left. All right. This place is really small. I already win? Is that what's going on? I don't want to win already. I want to go through all of it. Oh, it's 1 of 2. Okay, there's 2 levels. Okay. Is that it? That it? Okay. I mean, I need the meat. Gotta collect the meat. I love the auto lock. That thing's awesome. All right, we will go this way now. Cool. Nothing. All right. Time to go back. Went through all that. Time to go through this last part. 1 of 2, and then it should be 2 of 2, right? Yep, 2 of 2. Sorry. Okay, so we have a left and we have right, so let's go left. All right, well, I'm gonna go back, go collect the wheat. All right. Looks like only going left. Take all. Oh, here we go. The night maze it's not hard because of freaking difficulty. It's just can't see freaking where everything is. Oh, Batman. Anybody else? Okay, so we got some bait. We have a ruby. We have some more stuff. Let's grab this. Too heavy. Let's go back. All right, so let's see what's over here. More bats. Is that it? Okay, we're going this way. More bats. Yes, no. Nice. Should go to bed. Yeah, I know I should. All right, so this looks like it's it. Awesome, cool. We'll run back and we will get to bed as soon as we can. All right. So, we're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good. We are getting closer to finding that animal in that maze. I'm thinking we have to explore the maze a little bit longer. So I think that'll be in the next thing we do is we'll try and complete the maze. We'll go through it, explore it. When I'm off camera, I'll do the fishing, because I don't think that's the very most riveting content ever, is just watching me fish. So I'll do the fishing to get the black bass for Henry. And I will work towards unlocking the final level of all the traders for Henry and the farm. So we will work towards getting all the animals. If you're enjoying the content, hit that like button. If you watch more than one or more videos of mine, why don't you hit the subscribe button? It always helps out trying to get to that 100 mark. I hope you have had a great week. And as always, stay faithful.